Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining. I'm so glad that you did. For those of you who are new, my name is Cheryl, and I am so glad to meet you. Thank you for sharing some time with me. It's very early, so I might even put my ring light on. I have a little light on the side, but I don't know if I need it. Doesn't look it. It's still dark out. But the sun should be coming up soon, but not on this side of the house. Anyway, good morning. I hope you're all having a good morning so far. Today, I am continuing on making a box, but it's a different box because I was talking to my neighbor yesterday and she said, "What are you working on lately?" And I said, "Well, I've made this box, blah, blah, blah." She said, "Sounds interesting." And I said, "Want to see it?" She said, "Sure." So she came over and, she saw it and what have you. She said, "Cheryl, that would be perfect for my bridesmaids." She has 4. Ah! So she has commissioned me to make 4 boxes. So we went through my digitals, and she loved this one. So she wants one of these, or she actually wants 2 of these and 2 of the other ones that I'm making. And then she's given me carte blanche for pretty much everything else. So if you haven't seen the way I've made this box, you can go one video prior to this one. And it's something like stationery box, perhaps, or making a box for stationery. I'm not sure. I don't remember what I called it. But it's just a box, and I am using this one is Floral Pastels by Raindrop Lila. It is a Raindrop Lila design team project, that's where it started out being, as a gift for a friend of mine that's a seamstress. And so you open it up and it has some vellum paper here, and then some cards. I did cut out, I sized down and cut out some of the floral hearts that go with this. It doesn't go with this kit, it's a separate kit, but they're larger. I had made a larger journal with these back in for Valentine's Day. And so I cut these out to put on the left-hand side of the cards. For example, well, I'll show you in a minute. So anyway, they're gonna decorate the cards. Anyway, so we have some cards, we have some envelopes, we have a hanky, a vintage hanky, we have some other cards, and so on and so forth. And you can see what's inside the box in the video prior to this one so far. I haven't finished. And then there's also a notebook in there, but we're going to make a different notebook for this box. So that's that box so far. Let's make sure I didn't get any gold on that. So I'm going to put that aside. Now for this notebook, I showed the other notebook yesterday, and no, 2 days ago. It wasn't yesterday, it was 2 days ago. But this notebook's going to be different. I did already start to make the notebook, and then I thought, oh, I should turn on the camera. So all I did for this notebook is I took this kit is Flora Paper Kit is the name of this kit, and also by Raindrop Lila. And these are the standard journal pages, which I've cut in half and to make the notebook. Okay, so these are the Flora Papers kit, and I back them with tea stain paper, which is a digital not from Raindrop Lila, but from Angel Card Designs. But everything else is Raindrop Lila. The Flora, I keep wanting to call it Florabella because she does have a Florabella, and it's one of my favorite kits, and I use it all the time. It's Flora's Paper Kit. Okay, and they're beautiful papers. So all I did was I cut these down in half, and this is just a paper so that I can slide it into our belly band, which is just a scrap paper that I had that was already embossed. I folded this piece over this piece, and then I stapled across it, and then I put this ribbon on. And I put this ribbon on the back just so that it wouldn't, because it's, how staples can be a little bit sharp. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just stapled across 7 staples, added the ribbon. I was going to sew it, and I thought, well, I'll just staple it because I'm going to put ribbon over it anyway, so I'll just staple it. So that's the notebook, okay? These are cards which match the layouts, and they're beautiful. I'll show them to you. And I've also made the cards. Now those hearts will go on this side of the card, okay, like this. And I don't know if she has the hearts in this kit. I have to look. But there's this card, and these are the same as the layouts, okay, from the Flora's paper kit. I'll leave it in the description box below with a link to the kit. Okay, so this is the card kit. Isn't just gorgeous? Just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And I also have all the matching envelopes, okay? And I just put some purple ribbon here, or lavender, and I just tacked it down with some glue right here, but I will be adding a button, sewing a button there, which will end up on the front, just like the other one did. I have lace on the stationery for the other one. I haven't made the stationery for this one yet. So let's make the notebook. So what I chose was, and this is how great it is. So this is from the Florals. This is from Floral Pastel. But I backed it. No, I didn't. Shoot. Well, while we're making this pocket, I will back it, because it does need to be backed. I'm so sorry about that, because it's 2 different kits. This one is from Floral Pastels, and this is from Flora's paper kits. But look at, I mean, it's just awesome because everything matches so well. So she told me I could mix and match. She didn't care. But the other one I did primarily blues. This one I'm going to mix and match. So, and she doesn't need it until June, so, but I wanted to make her a mock-up for, I wanted to make her, I put that in the wrong order. I wanted to make her a mock-up so, she could tell me yes or no. I mean, they're expensive. They're not inexpensive because you're adding a lot of paper, glues. She agreed to the price, no problems. I said, okay, that was that. So, anyway. So, bridal gift. Perfect. For your bridesmaids, for a bride to, keep notes, or to give, in her thank you notes or what have you. Or even if she wanted to use the gift tags on top of her gifts that she gives to her bridesmaids. It's just fabulous. She gave me so many ideas for this box. Let me just print this and we'll make this. Okay? Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Okay. So for the other side of the notebook, now these pages, you'll notice, well, I'll show you when I print it. Okay. So you'll notice, like if I folded this completely this way, it would be folded in half, correct? But I had to cut about 1/8 of an inch and 1/8 of an inch off of each side of these papers, because otherwise it wouldn't have fit properly. It would have impinged the fold, if you will, okay? So then on the other side of it, this will be very easy. So we'll push that aside. For the other side of the fold of the notebook, we're going to make this. So what we're going to do is, I just have a piece of parchment paper down. This is just plexiglass, so, I mean, I usually have my mat on top of the plexiglass, but, so you just fold it about halfway, and this is going to be pockets. And I love these pockets. I was trying to think of something to balance it out, so I went through my box of, I have a 12 by 12 box. I have a few 12 by 12 boxes. And I have a few 12 by 12 boxes that, now this doesn't go all the way, it just goes almost to the end. Okay, and just make sure that everything is lining up properly. You know, your top and your bottom here. Make sure it's really like lining up good. And then go ahead and press it down. And then we'll, you know, use the bone folder to crease it really well. Okay, so here and here. And I am using currently, oh, and I know for a fact that yesterday I said I thought that this might still be on sale. This kit is on sale. So that's a bonus. It's 40% off. It's the Flora Pastels. I don't know if this one is on sale. I didn't look. So, but I was really happy she loved it. You know, she really did. I mean, it really encouraged me. And I got a lot of very, very nice comments. Thank you so much. I think I've answered them pretty much all already. So, and of course, everybody loves Raindrop Lila's papers. So, I will get to my other projects, I hope, soon. I'm not going to make all these boxes this month. Obviously, it's only March. Okay. So cover is done. Now, again, this is from Flora Pastels. This is from Flora's Paper Kit. Flora-S kit. But I'll leave it in the description box below. I always do. With a link to the kit. It's a beautiful kit. As you can see, it's gorgeous. So there's my notebook. Okay. So let's continue with this. We'll finish that in a moment. So we folded this way and this way. Let me shift this because it sheds light on me. Now we're going to open it back up. We're going to fold this, but not all the way to the crease, just partially. Well, it really doesn't matter because we're going to be taking it off, but that's beside the point. Excuse me, my allergies are really bad already. We need rain desperately. Oh my gosh, my leg is getting so low. Okay, now this side we're going to fold this way. Now we're going to remove this because we don't need that extra bulk. And I'll just tear it with my ruler. If you don't mind the sound of tearing paper. I know some people, when they're doing videos, they say that they're sorry for tearing paper, and I never realized. I guess it does make a lot of noise. I just want to make sure I get that good. Save that just in case. need it. So there we go. And you can ink that if you want, but it looks fine to me. Actually, I have some ink. My friend Savannah told me about an ink, but I don't have it out, so I'm not going to get up to grab it. But that would look really pretty, I think. It's all right, I can ink it later. So now what you want to do is take this part and you want to just make sure that this is nice and even. You want to bring this, open this up, bring this up to almost this part here, okay? Almost. But we're actually going to fold it over this way. Okay. Back again. And back again. Now what we're going to do is, if I can remember correctly, it's been a while since I made these, and I may have made them on video. I apologize if you've already seen this done. But it's been a while. It's been at least a year, because I made them with some freebies that Angela Kerr had given, and I just couldn't stop. I just kept making all these different things, ephemera, with 2 pages. She gave 2 pages to make some things with, and I just couldn't stop, as you will see in a moment. So there you go. So you have a pocket here, and you have a pocket here. Wait a minute, I just folded that wrong. This goes like this. Doesn't really matter. You can go either way. So now, yeah, and I'm going to go this way because I want my little tab thing to pull out here. So you have a pocket that's going to pull out here. You have a pocket here, and you have a pocket here. And then you can have a pocket back here, pocket here, depending on how you glue it or not. You can tack it in, okay? You'll also have a pocket in the back. Actually, I don't want to do that. I wanted to do this. No, that was right. That was right. Except, I think what I want to do is fold this up like this, because I want this part, yeah, that's how I want it. Yes? It doesn't matter. It's still going to be the same. So what side do I want predominant is what I'm trying to think of. Yeah, I want this side to be my predominant side. Okay. And I am going to fold it the way that well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it goes this way. Okay, so now you have a pocket here. We're going to have a pocket here. We're going to have a pocket here and a pocket here, and depending on how you glue it, okay? This paper, it's my regular paper, but it seems like it's cardstock almost. All right, so now we're going to, you can rewind that if you have to. I know I flipped and flopped it a couple of times. So if you didn't glue it in, you'd have this pocket back here as well. but I am going to be gluing mine in because I want it to be, it's going to be a notebook. So now what you want to do is we're going to glue this down so it's not, you know, flapping about. We could tear it off. I'll tear it off. So you can tear both of these off. Save that. And if you tear it towards you, you're not going to have any white, so you don't have to ink it. Nope. It's not how I wanted it. I want this to be my predominant side. So that's why I'm having an issue. You know, I want to see most of this color. That's why I keep folding it wrong. So it's kind of like a little tuxedo, if you will. So pocket here, pocket here, pocket here, pocket here. Okay? And then you can have either side be your predominant side, depending on whatever side you want. Just fold this differently. Okay, so now I am just going to, I'm not going to glue this whole thing down. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue right there. Okay? Just a tad. Because I don't want to close this whole space up. Let me get a clip so that will dry. There we go. And then, yeah. So then we want to glue this to here. But I need that clip out of the way. That should be dry. So we're going to glue this to here. Okay. I should not have glued that all the way. I didn't. I just glued it to there. Because you want to be able to get things in and out of, because there's a pocket. You're going to have two pockets. There's a pocket inside, and there's a pocket here, and there's a pocket here, and there's a pocket here. Okay? So then you want to glue the bottom. Because that's a pocket. So you have a pocket here, pocket here, pocket here, pocket behind there, a pocket there. I haven't made these in forever, so sorry about that. Okay, so now we're going to just need a belly band for our, and the reason why I wanted this to be my predominant side is because I wanted it to kind of go well with this first page, if you will. But I also wanted it to kind of blend in with this and not be like purple, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? I didn't pick the purple color because it would have really popped out, and I didn't want that. Oh, well, now we need a belly band to go on here. So I have some scraps. I always run my scraps through my embossing machine. my little ones, because I like to make like little dangles with them, as you can see. See, I just kind of put them together with lace or what have you. Sometimes I'll run them through the sewing machine. See, I already saved that piece. I've saved some, I don't know, probably avocado. So let me just find a piece for this. Have I saved any scraps from this yet? These are so fun. They can go on the sides of anything. Journal. They can go inside a pocket. The person can decide what they want to do with it. I thought I had a piece in here that was from this. I know this is from the kit, but I don't want to use blue. I need something longer. That's blue. Oh dear. No. No. I'm sorry about that. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Oh, cool. Perfect. Haven't embossed it yet, but that's okay. Doesn't need to be. Okay. Is that gonna work? Yes. Okay, so then we want to take this. We're going to slide it. Now, this piece is narrower than these, which that's what you want. And we're going to take this and we're going to simply make it so that it's not too tight, but tight enough so it stays. So we'll fold it over this way. Oh, look, it's backed. I'll just use this side. I'm not going to make anything complicated. I have no idea what this is from. But it is scrap and it's from this kit. And that kind of looks nice. I like it. It's a little bit different. We don't need same. So now that's going to go there. I just need to make sure that my belly band is going to slide easily. It is. So I'm going to take it off. Oh, I like that. Do I like that or the other side? I like this side. Well, that worked. No idea. Let's just make sure everything's written right side up. So then you just glue here. Don't get too close to that very edge right here, but do get close to this edge. And a little bit here. And then find your middle. But make sure it's not going to impinge your fold. But make sure you want to make sure it's straight, and you want to make sure it's not going to impinge your fold, but you want to make sure your notebook isn't going to stick out either. Okay? Now just take your ruler and go underneath and press it down. That's why I said don't go too much over to the edge, because you don't want to get glue on your ruler. Or underneath here at all. And I do this with all of my notebooks. No matter how big or how small, I always make them so that the person who's using it or getting it can take it out and put in a new one when they want to. Or slide it out to write in it. You know, sometimes it's much easier to just slide it out and write rather than leaving it in, because you can write on this side as well. You know, you could write here and just tip it and continue writing. Now this page isn't exactly a writing spot, although you could, but you can write here. This has lines. It's gorgeous. It is a gorgeous kit. And I'm sorry for all the glue on my hands, guys. I just make a mess with glue. Sorry about that. See? That has lines. Now I can't write on that page, but I can on that page. And I wanted to separate it. I wanted to not have so much blues and what have you. I know this is the same page, but it was half of one of the pages. So I wasn't going to throw it away. And again, this page, but you can write on this page. So this should be dry enough. Well, we'll wait. And we'll put this on here, and I'll show you the things that can go in it. I mean, I haven't got any ephemera made yet, but I have some ideas that have been printed, and we can look at that. Now, this could be clipped into a journal because you do have a back pocket, but I'm not going to. That's because I want it to balance, and I don't want, although I could, if I put this in and clip that, closed it, and use the little clip to keep it closed. No, because then, no, I'm not going to do that. It's just going to get real complicated. And none of the girls, I asked her, I said, do any of you girls junk journal? She said, no. We don't know what junk journaling is. She does, because she's over here all the time. But, yeah, no. They're all police officers, and I don't think they probably have time. Now, I'm leaving this side open because I plan on putting something in there. So I'm just going to glue here. You can glue anywhere you want. Leave any side open or glue it down flat. Oh, I forgot to do something. It's all right. I don't need to. Ah, I just said I was going to leave that open. That glue is coming out really fast. Now I will place it down here. Do I dare? I was going to put a thumb notch here, but do I dare? No guts, no glory. Now see, I'm going to get glue on my hands. Here we go. Isn't that so pretty? It's a peachy pink. It's so pretty. It really is peachy. More peachy than pink, I'll show you. Let me get something out of my lace box here that I pulled different things for this project. But see this, see the difference? This is pink. This is more of a peach pink, which reminds me I could use some of peachy pink as well. You'll all have my head. Okay, so for ephemera, this isn't something I would use, but it could tuck now in here. You know what I'll do? I'll show you the ephemera I made for this one. And I'll use the ephemera for the same thing. See, it's the same pocket. So for this side, this is pretty old. So for this side, you just, oh no, did I glue that down? No, I didn't. Please tell me I didn't. No, I didn't. That goes right inside here. Okay, that's why I only glued right here, just a tiny, tiny bit. I glued right here, and I left the rest of it open, so that could go in there, okay? And then, this is just a journaling card, so I'm just pretending. This isn't what's going in here. And then another one. See, I put a notch here. But I'm not gonna take the chance because I'll ruin it. There. This. Oh, you know what? I think this piece is part of this piece that I tore off. It is. See? That's why you never get rid of your pieces, because you can use them. This is like a little matchbook, now that I think of it. Yeah. And it lifts up. I put a little photo here. I just took this and wrapped it right around just to give it a little bit of decoration. And then in here is the little notebook. How fun, right? And these are just papers from My Creative Studios. I did an unboxing for them. So I stuck that in here. This lavender paper is just cardstock that I own. So it just slides right inside the belly band. Right? Perfect. Then on the back, I have a little pocket with 2 more journaling cards. Again, this is from Your Creative Studios. And this is another scrap I used. Huh? Crazy. Don't throw away your scraps. They're adorable, right? So all that can go in this pocket here. Right? Yes, I know there's a pocket back there. Yes, there is. And it's still not too bulky. I mean, I'm not going to make the same ephemera. I'm just giving you some ideas. Then this, I just took and put a little bow on it, and it's just like a little writing spot, probably. I don't remember. It was probably supposed to be a tag or something. Oh, I've stamped here. I do remember. And then I put these 2 in there. Cut them up from one of the freebies sheets. Same thing with this. I cut these out of one of the freebie sheets and glued it. There's a little pocket there. Right here. Oh, and in here is little tags, which I did not cut apart. Instead, I kept them together, folded them up, and made this little punch thing. Put a little ribbon on it. Little butterfly with some threaded wings. And it slides right into this little pocket here. And I stitched around it. But something like this, now, I mean, it's going to be upside down, but I'll do this. And there'll be a little piece of, you know, lace or something. And I may have glued that up too much. But if that happens, just kind of take this and don't go too far down, but it's not quite dry yet. But this will go inside. This upside down, I know, but this will go in there. And then, so you have this little one that pulls out, right? And then you have this little pull out, and you have this, and then you can put something like this, because it's thin. You don't have to decorate it and all that like I do. I'm just weird. And I sewed a little button there. I love embellishing things. It's just so fun. But it looks nice. So yeah. So those won't be what's in here. I have other things that I have to make. But I just wanted to show you. Pocket, 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 pocket. And then we take our notebook and simply slide it in our belly band. Please, please, be nice. Go in our belly band. Oh no. It will go in. I promise. It should. I measured it right. It's going. There. Pretty, right? I mean, I know that this doesn't match. I'm going to take this out because it could be just like kind of deceiving you. I'll show you when I do get the ephemera made. But isn't that a nice notebook? And it fits in the box really nicely. And it matches so well. Right? Because you've got the same, this paper here matches this paper on the inside. So pretty. I love it. You could just make this. It could be perfect for something. You know, Happy Mail or something, or even in your journal as a center page. This would make a great center page, you know. So when you turn your page, you've got this on one side, you've got your notebook, turn it, you know. I don't know. I'm just thinking. But see, it looked like it was really tight getting in there, but it's not. It can come in and out really easily. But it's snug enough where it's not gonna move around. You could even take and put some Velcro here to keep it down, which I might do considering it is for Christine's wedding, which is very nerve-wracking for me. So I hope you like that. These are the envelopes and cards that's going to go inside this box. I have no idea how I'm going to cover it yet. I will figure that out when the time comes because, like I said, this one is primarily blues. So this one will be, you know, matching somehow all of this for this box cover. I may collage it. I don't know. I'm going to try and collage one. I have several packages, so, because I use them for everything. And then you could take these and, I mean, you wouldn't do it in here, I don't suppose. But if you wanted to, you could make another pocket back here and put more ephemera. I don't think I would put that one. I might put this one because the other one really matches and blends in. But you could. It would still look pretty, right? I don't know. Just don't throw them away. You'll use them. All right, everybody. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed that. Until next time, be well, be safe, be kind to yourself and to others. And God bless. Love y'all. Bye.